My name's James Urquhart-Burton and I'm the Head of Continuing Healthcare Claims at Winston Solicitors and a qualified solicitor who has helped individuals and their families with continuing healthcare disputes for a number of years. I'd like to explain in the briefest possible way what the criteria for continuing healthcare actually is. Continuing healthcare, or CHC funding, is the name given to a package of care that is arranged and fully funded by the Integrated Care Board, or ICB. This is the NHS body that's responsible for commissioning care in your local area. The important thing to know about continuing healthcare is that it's non-means tested, and it should be made available to anybody who is over the age of 18 and who suffers long-term severe health needs. So what is the criteria for continuing healthcare funding? The Coughlin case, a judgment by the Court of Appeal in the early 2000s, gave us some guidance on what eligibility for continuing healthcare funding should look like. And what the court said was, if your nursing needs are more than merely incidental or ancillary to the provision of your accommodation and your social care needs, and that your nursing needs are over and above the level that a local authority social services team could legally provide, then you have a primary health need and you're eligible for continuing health care. Following on from Coughlin, the Department of Health and Social Care developed national guidance to help ICBs decide who is eligible for continuing healthcare funding. And that guidance is the National Framework for NHS Continuing Healthcare and Funded Nursing Care. The National Framework talks about the concept of the primary health need, which is intended to ensure that the court's decision in Coughlin is correctly implemented by assessors. And the primary health need is the concept that your healthcare needs form the majority part of your care and that you're eligible for continuing healthcare. And the way the assessors are to decide if you have a primary health need is to consider whether the nature, intensity, complexity, or unpredictability of your needs is such that a primary health need is indicated. I'm often asked, who should apply for continuing healthcare and what sorts of needs are likely to qualify? And the truth of the matter is that there's no one size fits all and everybody's needs are different. But if I could summarise it in one sentence, I'd say that if your loved one has severe health needs which necessitate day-to-day care to meet their needs and a high level of skill to ensure their needs are met, then it's absolutely worth checking whether or not you or your loved one should qualify for NHS Continuing Healthcare. Winston Solicitors have developed the first online continuing healthcare eligibility calculator, which is designed to give you an initial indication whether or not your loved one might qualify for continuing healthcare funding. But if you're in any doubt, don't hesitate to get in touch with us either by contacting us via our web form or by telephone on 0113 320 5000.